The Awesome MACD strategy is available in Freqtrade's GitHub strategies repository. I tested this code to see if the original developer has found a way to earn profits through automatic bot trading with this strategy. And you will see the results in this video now. So, as I said, you can get the strategy by going to the GitHub repository for the Freqtrade trading bot. You can start on the Freqtrade website and clicking on the GitHub link here. Then go to the main page of this repo. Click Freqtrade strategies, user data and strategies again. Here you click on the Berlin Gaian CA folder and finally the Awesome MACD file here. To download this file, you need to copy the URL from the browser address bar, and next in your strategies directory of Freqtrade, you can use the wget command to download this file. From this moment on, you can use this file in your bot. Now let's analyze this file to see what the strategy does before we are going to backtest it. I have opened this file in my favorite text editor, Nano, to see how this will work. And before we begin, let's give credits to the uploader of this file, Gert Wolgemuth. Apparently he was inspired by another author named Steven de Wissen, so he gets an honorable mention as well here. Let's begin by checking out the take profit and stop loss settings of this strategy. The only ROI point here where the bot takes profit is at 10%. And the stop loss point is 25%, which is configured here. Now the strategy was originally designed to work with a 1 hour time frame, but we will see later if that is actually the best time frame to work on. Then we come to the indicator section where we can see that the ADX, Awesome Oscillator and MACD are configured to be used in this strategy. And then we come to the actual strategy part of this file. This is the part where buy signals are generated, and this is the part where the bot sells its position. In the buy section here, we can see that the bot will enter a long position on an asset where the MACD indicator is above the 0 line, the Awesome Oscillator is also above 0, and also when a shifted value of the Awesome Oscillator is also above 0. So with this last shift, it means that the bot enters a trade when there are 2 days of Awesome Oscillator above 0. In other words, the AO of the previous day should also be above 0 to make this signal valid. The exit signal is the reverse of the entry signal, except for the shifted Awesome Oscillator. So in this case, the MACD and Awesome Oscillator should be below 0, but the AO of yesterday can still be above 0 to make this exit signal valid. Strangely enough, the ADX indicator is never used in determining the buy or sell signals here. So maybe this is a remnant of an earlier version of this strategy. Anyway, let's try to make this strategy visible on the chart. According to this chart of the BTC USDT pair, you can see the MACD and Awesome Oscillator over here. And according to the strategy, the bot should buy when the MACD is above 0 and when the current and last candle of the AO is also above 0. That are roughly these points. And remember that the bot is programmed to take profit when there is a 10% profit. Also, the bot has sell signals. And these are where the MACD and AO are below 0, so that are roughly these points. And clearly you can see that this is a trend trading strategy. So now that we know all this, let's backtest this code to see if this strategy actually has the best performance at its configured 1 hour time frame, or if another time frame has better results, and what those results are. After the backtest results have come in, I gather them into my spreadsheet and value the outcomes accordingly. And as you can see, the 1-day time frame here is the most responsive to this strategy. Maybe that's because this way the amount of trades are kept at a low rate and it gets the most out of this trend following nature. And if you want to check out these results yourself, you are welcome to do so, because I leave all my backtest results in my own personal strategy repository. I have that on my GitHub site, and you can find a link to that repo in the description below. Let's see if we can optimize the ROI and stop loss setting of this strategy. Maybe we can squeeze a little bit more profit, and I think I have a feeling this is possible. And indeed, after some changes to the ROI and stop loss settings, MACD became more awesome. However, this comes also with a price, because the win rate dropped with 20% to 55%. Nonetheless, a good win rate, because statistically every second trade is a winner, with also high profits. The second most remarkable thing, which I like here, is that the drawdown went from 21% to 16%. Now that is a good thing, because we want to keep our gains and do not want to give these back to the market. You have to be a little bit more cautious, however, on the pairs you want to strategy used on, because these settings get more specific on pairs that have sort of the same price movement profile. And to be complete here, all the settings I got from the hyperop session are shown here. If you do your own hyperop session on the strategy and based on your specific configuration, chances are high that you get different results, so be aware of that. Anyway, let's see how this awesome MACD scores on the total strategy league. But before I show you that league, please consider subscribing to my channel if you like my content. Also give the video a thumbs up as well, because that shows me and the YouTube algorithm that you like these subjects. Click the bell icon if you want to get notified on new content. And finally, leave a comment in the comments section below. I love these, and I try to react on these as much as possible. Now let's continue with the league of strategies. And as you can see here, the MACD indicator is certainly one that you have to consider for your strategy development toolbox. 3 of the top 10 strats have this indicator that act as some sort of confirmation to enter or exit trades. Awesome MACD entered this league on the 7th position. And I think that its limited drawdown, which also results in a medium risk of ruin, adds to this high position. Its ability to gain much profits is not that high, considering these higher scoring ones. But if you know that this strategy has a good probability to make you money and keep it as well, even if you use the unoptimized version with its 75% win rate, then you could consider using this code for your trading bot. But as always, do your own research first before making any actual decisions about this. Good luck, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!